Welcome back to Arc, Maine. If you're looking for a fun event with lots of delicious food, get ready for the Taste of Nations Food Festival.
That takes place this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Mayo Street Arts. Joining us this morning to talk about everything it has to offer, Ian Bannon with Mayo Street Arts and also Laura Affeldano with Young Nana. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. By the way, Young Nana, that's a food truck, just so we know.
Yes.
Ian, first of all, tell us what people can expect when they come to this big event coming up this weekend.
Absolutely. We have 11 vendors over 2 days, so 8+ vendors per day, selling food from Afghanistan, Cambodia, Puerto Rico, Italy, Iceland, you name it. So a taste of nations, as we say. $10 to get in the door, supports our free youth and community programming at Mayo Street Arts. And then $5 for each taste from vendors.
Wow. And Laura, this is a lot more than just about the food. Tell us why it's so important to celebrate and introduce people to the many immigrant cultures that we have right here in Portland.
Totally. I think food is just an expression of identity and culture, and it's a very easy way, exciting way to invite people in to share your culture, your values, who you are. And I think it's sort of diversity. You can taste it. You know, you can go in the matter of an hour, you could taste 6 or 7 different cultures, which is really hard to do. So I think it's a great way to connect and have some genuine human connection, which I think we're all starving for. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for the community.
You talk about that, not just a buffet of food, but a buffet of different countries represented there, different kinds of people that, you know, we can always get, all get along, you know, for a change at one big event.
Absolutely. So this event has kind of organically grown out of Mayo Street Arts' long history of programming folk and traditional music from around the world, and especially in collaboration with individuals from Portland's various immigrant communities living right here in our city. So this is another lens through which we can enjoy each other's cultures. And there's a lot of commonality. You know, Laura and I were just talking, it's no mistake that this is taking place on Mother's Day weekend. As we were talking to the various food vendors, you know, everyone almost to a person mentioned their mother and the connection to that feeling of home, that feeling of family. And that's something that resonates with all of us.
I love that so much. And Laura, you're one of the 10 restaurants taking part. Tell us a little bit about this delicious food you brought in. What are we looking at here?
Totally. So we do fresh pasta, and we try to do all the authentic food from our southern region of Italy. So we do fresh pasta and our homemade tomato sauce. It's probably my favorite thing is the tomato sauce. It's crazy how 5 simple ingredients can taste so great. So you'll see fresh pasta there with some cherry tomatoes, basil, and then we have our focaccia bread. So the focaccia bread from the south is kind of, if pizza and focaccia had a baby, it would be this. So
I was going to say that looks like pizza and focaccia bread kind of mixed together.
It's sort of the most notorious street food from our southern region, and so you'd walk down the street, grab a piece, and you'd be eating it while you go. It's nice and thick and fluffy, and we top it with tomatoes and herbs. So great, perfect snack while you're walking, getting your steps in.
Yeah. It smells really good too.
Yeah, Ian, let's talk about, is this an indoor event? Is it an outdoor event? A little bit of both? Or how's it going to work?
Jeff. Yeah, we have our indoor main hall space, which anyone who's been to Mayo Street Arts is familiar with. And then we have a back patio, which you rarely get to see because we don't use it for programming. So we'll extend out into the back. We'll have cover in case of rain, but we'll enjoy live DJ sets and kind of a festive atmosphere going back and forth between the spaces.
Awesome. So you guys did mention a little bit of the different kinds of foods people can expect, but do you know how many different types of food will be available? Just a ballpark.
A ballpark number. On any given day, we'll have between 16 and 20 different types of food with well over 2 dozen represented between the 2 days.
Yeah, let's talk about your food truck. How long have you been around? And if they can't make it this weekend, which I know a lot of people want to, where can they find your food truck at?
Totally. So this is actually our first season. I've been cooking my whole life, but finally took the leap to make something of a career out of it. So this is our first season in business, doing fresh pasta and sort of street food. We do pop-ups around Portland at different sort of venues and all across southern Maine. We also do private events, weddings, birthdays, backyard parties. So you can sort of find us, we say, from southern Italy to southern Maine.
That's so funny.
And Laura is a member of Fork Food Lab, which is how we got connected. So we're co-producing this event, Mayo Street Arts in collaboration with Fork Food Lab and Tender Table. So Fork Food Lab brings that food and culinary know-how, business, you know, safe practices. Tender Table is this fabulous organization centering primarily BIPOC voices and stories in their work. So they're really helping us to share that story behind the food this year.
I and this is on Munjoy Hill. So parking, maybe a little bit tricky. It's a busy area. Do you have any suggestions for folks wanting to come out to this?
On-street parking is usually never a problem. Top of the Old Port parking lot is a 7-minute walk away. So if you're nervous about parking, I'd say just enjoy a stroll down the street.
Yeah. How fun is it for you, because you're all Italian, right? But you get to go and enjoy, from what, 10 or 11 different vendors there and 16 to 17 different types of food.
It's so cool because you eat your food all the time, so it's nice to be able to taste something else that you might not always get. So, and to meet other people who are also doing this kind of stuff. It's a great community, just atmosphere.
Is there something that you really suggest folks try at this specific event? Maybe something that's a little bit out there, something that's not as common that people should maybe venture out and try?
Well, I know you mentioned food from Afghanistan. I've never tasted food from Afghanistan before, or maybe rarely, so I think it's great to be able to try something you've never had before or might not see in Portland too much. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Neil Farr is coming down from Lewiston for this event, and I'm really excited about that one as well.
And I was kind of interested too, Icelandic food. Just like, I didn't even know what you would eat in Iceland. I have no clue.
So
well,
cool.
Icelandic hot dogs. Yeah, that's what Gunner's bringing. And as someone who's been there a few times and traveled, around well over a decade ago, Iceland, things are pretty expensive, but the hot dogs are cheap and delicious. You have a blend of lamb in there as well, because that's the most common meat source in Iceland, and this mustard, which I will not try to pronounce, but I will readily enjoy any day.
Well, what's a website for people who can get more information about the event coming up this Saturday? MayoStreetArts.org/taste, or you can follow us on social media, Mayo Street Arts.
Awesome. Thanks you guys so much for coming on. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks for making